Have you ever seen something that breaks your heart and wondered if you could do anything to change it? Have you ever felt like you wanted to do something but you didn't know where to begin? It's great when one person speaks out or is moved to action, but even greater when many go in the same direction for the same purpose. You see, the DNA of Jesus is just. And since we were created in the image of God, we're wired to want to help make things right. And this is what the justice movement is about. One church, being a voice for justice and compassion in the world. And you are that church. This movement amplifies the voice of the weak and celebrates the work of Jesus in homes, in families, in communities. It celebrates the work of Jesus in you. That's why our first effort focuses on the global water crisis that affects 783 million people. It may seem like a big number, but it doesn't feel so big when you walk to a place where water is scarce and dirty and see those doing the walking look a lot like your brother, your sister, your parents. And I remember the day I watched someone who could have been my mother walk to gather water that could make her sick. I remember what it felt like. I remember wanting to do something different for her. If you feel the tension of the problem, it's because you've been wired to feel responsible when wrongs aren't made right. Sensing the burden and noticing the need reveal that your life is in tune with someone else's, that you're learning that the love of God and that the love of others are synonymous things. And that burden and sense is our call to be advocates, to learn about how things became broken and discover what we can do to change them. Just Water Weekend is a journey that you can take to learn about water in our world and how it changes things. It's a focus on telling the story and living the story as you raise funds to support programs in the most at-risk communities. So Just Water Weekend can be your opportunity to change the water story. Because no child should wonder if the quality of their water will steal the quality of their life. No child should miss out on an education because they're too weak to lift up their head. No child should feel that they aren't valuable and loved because what they need to thrive isn't available to them. I want to invite you to join me on this Just Water journey. By signing up for Just Water Weekend, by taking the Just Water Challenge, by getting involved in a way that works for you. Because you see, it doesn't matter when you start. It only matters that you do.